Hey, I don't want this. How do I refund it? Oh, I can feel it. The cells in my body multiplying at an alarming rate. It's funny because if I accept this gift, it will show up on my activity feed as me buying the game. So really, I'm the one who loses out. I don't know why I do this to myself. Cyberdimension Neptunia, a game made by the same company that used to make actual games. Tamsoft has realized that in order to stay afloat and not go bankrupt, they had to adapt and pander to the lowest common denominator. Me. The beauty of being able to live in this era is that we get to choose how we want to die. And I want to go out with a bang, covered by the most degenerate and low-class filth. That is anime moe JRPGs. Cyberdimension Neptunia is no different, and I went in with the same expectations that a dumpster diver carries when he goes spelunking in the most dank New Jersey alleyways. It took me a total of 5 minutes to configure my controls to the keyboard, and then 30 more minutes figuring out how to hide the game from my friends. So after about 10 minutes of reading dialogue, you actually get to play the game. Just kidding. There's more dialogue, where you are then introduced to the worst girl, a pedophile, the cat from Nikopara, and a 9-year-old. Ironically, I was eager to get into the game and start bashing open some JRPG red shirts. Unfortunately, this game, like every other game made by Tamsoft, follows the unholy tradition of having game-breaking bugs at the very beginning of the game. If you're unfortunate enough to have pressed enter, like I did, you will break the tutorial, duplicating the amount of slimes present in the level and breaking the parameters that allow you to clear the first mission, making you effectively stuck forever, with no way of completing the tutorial until you forcibly exit the game via Task Manager. Since there is no way to save if this happens, you are forced to re-watch another 10 minutes of dialogue and another 5 minutes of unskippable anime cutscenes complete with music and a burning desire to go to church. Despite this, I was able to complete the tutorial and was thrown into the starting zone with 3 other party members at my side. The combat is very good. It's fast, responsive, and satisfying. There's a serviceable targeting system and a useful skill menu that can be hotkeyed to numbers on your keyboard or by using the quick menu. It's a very tight package that lends itself to almost Dark Souls-like combat, but better. You can also switch between party members on the fly. The only thing that I really don't like about the combat is that the girls never stop talking. Ever. Any action you take is met with the most shrill anime battle cry you have ever heard. It's ridiculous. For your sanity, I would turn the voices off. Then I'd log into the game and turn the voices off there too. So you clear the first stage, and after skipping through more dialogue, you enter the first city, Wishuel, which is actually just a hub in between missions. Here, you can buy items from the general store, accept missions from the guild hall, and finally, enter the cathedral, where you can fondle underage nuns and go to jail. I'm just kidding. This is the only place where you can save, so get used to looking at her and explaining to the police that this is a video game and she's not actually 12 years old. After leaving the cathedral and completing the new zone, you're introduced to the rest of the cast, half of which are lolly twins and the other half a gamer girl who plays Overwatch, and Nepgear, a character you will never take into battle because her weapon sucks absolute ass. From here, it plays out just like any other JRPG. You rank up in the guild hall to progress the story, with the next rank unlocking after all the missions in your current rank are cleared. If you have ever played Phantasy Star Online, you will know exactly what this game is like, because that's exactly how it is. If you haven't played Phantasy Star Online, just imagine shoving a needle into your eye, and there you go. You're level 140 with about 2 months of your life gone. That about sums it up for the core game. But let's be real here. No one's playing Cyberdimension Neptunia for the gameplay, and if I don't give this game a good review, the Mexican cartel will send me another one of my brother's fingers in the mail. I don't even have a brother, so let's get this shit over with. First of all, I believe that this game is proof that we lost the Cold War. Tamsoft is the last vestige of Imperial Japan attempting to subvert American values and turn the young adult youth into Japanese sleeper agents who will stab our countrymen in the back once the Russians invade. The dialogue is easily a third of the game. If you like that kind of stuff and enjoy reading through erotic visual novels, then you will enjoy Cyberdimension Neptunia. If you don't like this kind of stuff, then the characters will drive you insane. The cat girl is designed specifically... Can you shut the fuck up, please? I hate this guy. I hate this guy. As I was saying, the cat girl is designed specifically to make CIA spies break under torture and divulge nuclear launch codes to the North Koreans. I take back what I said about Neptunia. Vert is the actual worst girl and is a thought. The constant little sister jokes had me scared for my life. I kept looking over my shoulder in case the FBI had my headphones wiretapped and was coming to take what little dignity I had left. All in all, this game is a culturally enriching experience. I can't recommend this to normal people though, because I would be subjecting them to the longest grind of their menial and worthless lives. Like all JRPGs, it can get really grindy. There is a level cap of 200, and getting endgame gear almost requires you to go online, which is a shame, because the netcode is fucking trash. The grind isn't a bad thing though, it's just the hallmark of the genre. If you don't like grinding, you won't like JRPGs, because there is a lot of it. But if you're the kind of person who pops 4 to 6 different experience boosts on MapleStory and then proceeds to kill snails and Hennessy for 5 days straight without sleep, then you will love Cyberdimension Neptunia. That's about it for the game. Now I would like to negotiate my deal with the Mexican cartel who currently has my family hostage. I have a couple more videos planned for you all, so the next time we meet, I won't be talking like I've been drugged, and I won't have the feds breathing down my neck. Goodbye, and have a good day.